Happiest Minds is a digital company.
Born digital.
Born agile company.
And our mission is happiest people, happiest customer.
We focus more on innovative ideas.
And we are one of the top hundreds, a great place to work.
As a vendor, I haven't seen it as a vendor. We treated the ManageEngine as our, the extensive technology partner. Happiest Minds is a digital company, born digital, born agile. Founded way back in 2011 by Ashok Soota, and we went on public on 2020. Most of our services is based on the agile methodology. We cover mostly on BFSI, hospitality, and most of the banks, US leading banks and all. So wherein we have the extensive services right from designing a product to designing the solution and maintaining and managing the solution services as well. The business unit where I'm coming from is Infrastructure Management Security Services. We have extensive hands-on with the robust methodology mechanism from the infrastructure management, covering various aspects such as cloud services, database management services, and you have network services, network security services, all these things. But at the end of the day, what we should also think about is how are we managing the services? At that point in time, we have to focus on some visibility in the IT operations. That's where everyone crave for it. So that's where we wanted to have some center of excellence like monitoring or managing or ITSM, reporting, all the steps and all. So that's where we have started using some good tools.
We have multiple BUs in our organization. GBS, Generative AI Business Services, PDS, Product Digital Engineering Services, and then IMSS, Infrastructure Management and Security Service. We at Digital Operations Center, we do strategic service, transformation service, and managed services. So we provide 24/7 support, doing NOC operations, and then L3 and L3 plus consulting support that we provide to our customer. And we have a team of 100 people with a global delivery center operating from multiple regions.
So the Happiest Minds, as I said, so we have PDES. So let us talk about what is PDES. So it is Product Digital Engineering Services. So as the name indicates, if there is any custom requirement of there is any solution has to be developed right from the start, which has to be extensively used in hospitality or banking sector or any other IT sector for that matter. So that point in time, this PDS comes into the picture. So they will take the requirement, the custom requirement, they will do end-to-end thorough testing, and they will deliver the product. After delivering the product, so some team has to come there managing end-to-end there, right? So that's where we have outsourced team. There will be one more team that is called IMSS. So in IMSS, we are not only take the product which has been developed by PDES, we also take the customer requirements also. Align it in such a way that what requirement, what solution will sit into. So Happiest Minds is a company, it's not a product specific, it's a solution specific. We are a GSI, Global System Integrators, as in we'll integrate any product with our existing portfolio, the existing product. We'll divide it into unified visibility over there. So customer will come to us. We will ask their pain points. What are your current IT challenges? How much spending X amount are you on this? With the unknowing cost also they will be spending, the lack of the knowledge visibility, all these things and all. So that's where our advisory due diligence will come into the picture. We will assess, analyze what exactly for which requirement, which product will get into the picture. For example, let's say customers is having like 1,000 or 2,000 endpoints or a servers or whatsoever it is. And they will be using some of the traditional patching methodology. So at that point in time, the customer need not to spend the complete infrastructure over there. Rather, they can divide. So we will integrate from monitoring to management to ITSM. We will create a unified visibility so that customer need not or should not think of to go for other product or the other vendor saying that I'm lacking in this, I'm lacking in that. So in short, we will collage everything and give one unified visibility to the customer. That's where this GSI comes into the picture. The first and foremost is the lack of the visibility. Where is my assets? From the IT AM perspective, that is IT Asset Manager perspective. My servers uptime, is there any critical error that I or anyone else has to be monitored, all these things and all. So this is one challenge. So customers, they're lacking on the current visibility. Now, Second thing is on the configuration management database, that is CMDB mapping. If there is any one application that is going for a maintenance, so we'll not be knowing what is the current impact. So the impact analysis is what matters there. And number 3 would be lack of automation. In order to do that automation, a human is required, right? So using human intelligence, we can try the artificial intelligence data to do so and so the works. So at that point in time, we have to think about the automation part. So these 3 are the pain points that it come to Happiest Minds, and we do the due diligence and deliver the solutions appropriately.
One of the most beautiful feature about my company is that we value diversity and inclusion. Our company gives us a fair chance, as in there is no inequality, no discrimination. So they give equal opportunity to everyone. I feel very proud because this is one of the most important value which everyone looks for. Of lately, we have gone on kind of a automated mode wherein my employees doesn't have to fetch or manually download reports or manually work on the data. That has made their life easier, and because of that they are having a perfect life balance because we have these dashboards and everything available in one platform. Even our customer is also very happy with that performance.
So ManageEngine has this extensive capability hosting their products in on-prem as well as cloud. We didn't require any certified professionals. It is as available as it is available in the internet. Download the EXE packages and you are done. Didn't had any hurdles to use the ManageEngine products. Now coming to deployment model, it has drastically reduced to 50%. So max 2 weeks is more than enough from starting to onboarding to the hypercare model. Happiest Minds, we have ManageEngine, OpManager, Applications Manager, Site 24/7, Endpoint Management. We use Endpoint Central, Patch Connect Plus, Patch Connect Cloud, and we have AD Audit, which completely does the audit functionality, AD Manager from the domain visibility perspective, and we have the ITSM, ServiceDesk Plus Cloud, ServiceDesk Plus MSP, ServiceDesk Plus On Demand, and on-prem, right? And for again reporting, we have ManageEngine Analytics, Password Manager Pro, and we have Exchange Reporter Plus.
So as a shared services, we wanted to fast track our onboarding. So earlier, we had sort of challenges to onboard a customer, which used to take 4 weeks of time. With help of ManageEngine and especially Site 24/7, we had reduced that 4 weeks to 1 week. The feature that I recently got excited from Site 24/7 is it has a capability where it can provide cost and risk report. Most of our customers have challenge in getting a FinOps kind of report, for which we had to rely on some other third-party tool. With the recent feature from Site 24/7, where it could give all of this insight just on a click, and it had reduced a lot of our overheads in terms of tool and cost.
I was talking about these customers who are like kind of very demanding. They have so many SLAs and so many targets which they have like kind of briefed to us, and it is a kind of a penalty clause, so we cannot afford to breach even a 0.1% also. A 0.1% can kind of make us afford to lose even a lakh of penalty. So that's when we approach ManageEngine, and they beautifully design that dashboard in such a user-friendly way. That's when ManageEngine Analytics dashboard came into our existence, and it worked as a wonder.
So this ManageEngine Analytics Plus helped us in a very positive way because all the KPIs are already defined in Analytics Plus. We just have to apply the user filter criteria, export the graph or export the dashboard into a PDF, which is already there in ManageEngine Analytics Plus, fine-tune the requirements accordingly and send it to customer. Plus, it has also got the ability to option the ZI insights, that is, like Zoho Interactive Assistant. So it will give you the insights of the graph. SDP On Demand gives me the 99% availability, SLA, performance, everything is going good. But what makes it more special over here is it is like giving a complete platform to us, ready-made package suite it's been given to us. It has got the extensive capability on the automation, business rules, your custom function, custom triggers, your modules, everything as such. Plus, you have that ZI insights enabled in SDP On Demand as well. So when it comes to ManageEngine OpManager, which covers their own legacy monitoring, we have the layer 2, layer 3 discovery mapping enabled over there. So it gives you the visibility. What are my top processes? What are my top services which is consuming for that respective alert? Second thing is we have something called as a business views. we can decide the rack servers like prod, UAT and test. So based on that, we can apply the business rules or we can apply the workflow rules. Apart from that, you have the very good like reporting services over there. So that way, OpManager is very efficient in monitoring the legacy network system. Nothing beats than that. So in the AppManager also, it gives me the in-detail visibility of which query is slow running query based on the execution time, how much time it is taking to execute that query. So from the URL, you have the app layer visibility, we have the infra layer visibility, we have the database layer visibility. So each and everything can be pinpointed over there. If there is any mistakes or happened in the query, so our engineers used to pinpoint the root cause and give it to the developer so that the query can be accommodated very easily. So that way, the efficiency wise, the proactiveness of the AppManager, the app monitoring tool is increased very well. UEMS, Unified Endpoint Management System. We had used the UEMS for one of our the leading institute in US, which helped actually to track their assets in a proper way. So customer need not to go for any other tool actually. It was a bundled. It can do asset management, it can do the AD management, it can do the SOM, the scope of management, it can enable the GPO reports, the patch management plus everything and all, because customer was using the Linux as well as the Windows. So it created a unified visibility from the UEMS perspective, which was also very secure, the policies, the USB blocker, all those things and all. So that way, it was very good from the IT manager perspective. It came very well.
I would like to share customers' feedback on this ManageEngine analytics dashboard plus the Site 24/7. The response time, earlier we used to take maybe 3 days, 4 days to respond back to them with the data. But now, after this ManageEngine analytics dashboard has come into our existence, so it's like they don't have to give us a call for the data, they by themselves, they can fetch the data. ManageEngine and Site 24/7 has not made only our life easy, but it has made customers' life also easy.
ManageEngine is definitely in line with the current business trends. And I could see a lot of features are getting added every day. Multiple new features that I could explore by myself, and also with your trainings, we are getting to know it. Probably you are way ahead of the business trends. I would definitely recommend ManageEngine products to my peers or to my friends. The reason, the first thing is support, availability of the support team and the escalation contact. And second thing, flexibility in the tool.
We were in a situation earlier wherein maybe for 2 clauses, 3 clauses, we were not able to meet, and because of which we had to kind of go for a more penalty. We ended up paying more penalty. If you ask me, from the last 4 quarters, we have been achieving all the targets and we do not have a single penalty. All thanks to ManageEngine and Site 24/7 for it.
When it comes to my mind about ManageEngine, the first thing is it is a homegrown Indian brand which is catering and will cater across the globe. It is a very indicative solution which can be used from small scale to enterprise. They have no bifurcation. Everything is transparent. Last but not the least, it's made in India to the world.